Tom, I'm looking forward to a nice little trip to Wales this morning.
Third time lucky. Hello, good morning, Bodida, and a massive welcome back to Fournilwrittenalloverit. It's great to have your company once again. And speaking of company, let's chat 18,000 subscriber company.
Yes, what a really, really good bunch of people to
Great
support
bunch
this
of
channel.
people. 3 weeks to the day since our last game. I'm sure you need no reminder, but here's what happened on Wednesday night.
What are your current concerns of your electrical hat on? We could have a bit of a problem here tonight, my son. If I was gambling, I'd say the game don't stop. We're in! We're in! We're out there an hour. We can win this game!
Due to circumstances beyond our control, this match cannot go ahead tonight. Please take
I've never seen anything like it. See you in Swansea, mate.
See you in Swansea.
Back to this weekend and another sold-out away end awaits. International away days return.
Yes.
Let's hope it's nothing like our last trip to Wales.
No, the last trip to Wales didn't go according to plan.
I know it's a bit of a stretch in the timeline, but are you feeling back-to-back wins?
Well, I am, with a 3-week gap, so come on, you mighty Blues.
No, but we're both in false positions. Bishop's back, so I can see us actually finishing a chance at least.
Good to see you.
Good morning, Andrew. Good morning, Tom.
What's the score today, mate?
2-1. 4-0 written all over it.
That's absolutely right.
4-0 written all over it.
Good man. Go on.
2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, say you love me.
I'm here with Gary Barlow's son and his mate. 2-0, Andre Dazelle banger.
3 on Pompey, Dazelle screamer.
Yellow card inside 20 seconds. Led to that. It's excellent. Josh Murphy's got the freedom of that left-hand touchline. It's a big pitch. He made the most of it. Put in! Get in! There is a lot to unpack there. That is quite the half. Massive shout out to Super Matt Ritchie, Pompey boy, homegrown talent, and he scored his first goal on his second spell at the club. And I think we've probably just seen one of the best Pompey goals scored all season so far. Josh Murphy, although he gets a little bit of a fortuitous deflection, yes, but he takes the one touch, it loops over the top, and then just bang, back of the net. And lackadaisical defending, of course, it's Miles Pitt-Harris. That was always going to happen. I don't know if Conor Ogilvy's got a shout from behind him, but it's really poor. It's a bit of a mix-up.
We're good now going forward. I think we've adapted to that, like how wide this pitch is.
A big pitch.
It is.
Swansea had some good chances at 0-0 as well, we should say. The last chance for Colby at the end is a match definer. Cabango's one of the best players in the Championship so far this season. Matty Grimes has got all the experience in the world in the middle. They're a very, very good side. They're top 10 side in this league, at least.
We need to come out and play the same we're playing this, but be a little bit, get a bit closer to them. Don't let them play the football they want to play.
It's been a little bit shrouded in the Pompey ecosystem this season, this sense of naivety about us, and I hope that that doesn't come back to bite us.
We need to come out in the second half and not do like what we've done at Fratton. We need to come out, just go straight into it and push with that same aggression.
A goal doesn't win this game. I think you need to win it by 2 just to be safe. And we're doing really well to be 2-1 up. I just wish it was 3. I don't want it to be, but I can sense it coming from here. And watching a side just lose their confidence as the minutes go on. The natives sense it, they smell blood. Go on, Cal. Go on, Cal. Keep running. Go on, Cal. Just out of focus, but Nicola Schmid, that is massive. And how has he missed? I'm feeling indifferent and conflicted tonight, viewers, because whilst on the one hand, if you're a Swansea fan, you're probably coming away from that thinking, how on earth have we not won that game? And you'd be quite right to think that, and I'm sure many of you do watching. And part of me completely agrees with you. But then I think Bishop and I think Sadie, 2 massive chances for Pompey to win the game themselves. Some massive saves from Nicola Schmid, who is by far and away man of the match. I love Callum Lang's industry. He's got just such a pizzazz about him, and a player that feels the weight of the shirt that he's fighting for. I think he's a Pompey player, if you like, isn't he? He gets it. Matt Ritchie's become the player that we all wanted him to be when we knew he was coming home. I'm delighted for him getting his first goal. Brilliant first half from Josh Murphy. Lost his way in the second. I don't know if he's nursing something. Looked like he was hobbling at times and then went off. All of a sudden his pace comes from nowhere, and then you just see him go quite quiet defensively for 10 to 15 minutes. I think that was maybe a picture that you could paint across the entirety of the team second half, Andrew, because we came first half team that could and should have gone in 2, maybe 3-0 up, that actually goes in 2-1. I was really pleased with. Not a lot to like about us second 45. I thought a lot of characteristics about us that I didn't like at all, and that actually really concerned me.
I think Swansea, but to fairness to Swansea, they're a good outfit. Second half especially showed what pace they've got and power they've got. They're a good team, Tom.
There's no shame in getting a point from a place like that. No, but it feels like it could have been more. That's the... Oh,
that's a big
no, I just stepped straight in a puddle. We have a lot of... We had it at Middlesbrough where it was a kind of a snatched from glory away day, and I feel like that was a good way to describe it, that when it does get taken away from you, you expect... And we did get something. Yeah. Perhaps undeservedly so, in some people's opinion, but we did. This is the autumn-winter range Zara 2024, everyone, if you want to...
Yeah. 50% off, check out.
They obviously played really fast-paced football in the second half. We couldn't deal with it, and that's been the story of our season, really.
They're a side that are very comfortable with the ball, and I think we saw that in earnest today. It's also a side that thrives off a bit of momentum, and momentum's everything in football, isn't it? And when momentum's affecting you negatively, it can sometimes paint a more drastic picture. That being said, as I said earlier on, the amount of times I saw Marlon Pack running back to goal as quickly as he possibly could, or jogging backwards, or the amount of times that Matty Grimes plays that ball out to the left-hand side, that just seemed to be rinse and repeat, and a pattern that was happening all evening. All afternoon, sorry. Not with that. Similar story all afternoon, and on another day, Andrew, and maybe, albeit for Nicola Schmid, that's probably quite a few goals in Swansea's favour this afternoon. Nevertheless, no one remembers how many chances they had, what the XG was, etc. People remember the scoreline, don't they? Put it this way, a winner would have papered over cracks of a really poor second half showing. I want to see more of Pompey in the first half, because I was really pleased with what I saw in the first half, and you heard us waxing lyrical about the first half at half time, and we said it before, I want to see that over the course of 90 minutes, and because of the way it happened, I was worried that we might get the second half performance in the first half and the first half performance in the second, because we've been off for 3 weeks and you're getting back up to speed. But to be fair to us, we came out all guns a-blazing, and we scored 2 really good goals, and actually 2 goals that maybe a couple of weeks and months ago, Pompey don't score those kind of goals, do they? They were a lot of the chances that we were missing.
74% possession for Swansea, 22 shots to our 6. Obviously they've tried to play it smart. Sadie's tried to put it to the side of the keeper, so it's not point blank range, and he could have just got a body part on it, we'd have lost.
Us? There's a Swansea fan in this car here that's saying Pompey should have won. This afternoon was a gateway to getting back in within touching distance, wasn't it? That's the thing. It was a gateway opportunity to a win that then puts you back in the conversation. It wasn't a win, and therefore Pompey is still not cut adrift, but there's another win and then another win that then gets you out of the relegation conversation. So there's still quite a lot of work to do and a lot to build on. That is it from us. Thanks very much for joining us. We will see you in a week or so's time. We've got a free week, and then Norwich and Bristol City, 2 good sides, 2 games at Fratton Park. We must make the most of it. Thanks to Andrew, thanks to AJ, Lino here as well. Keep the faith. Thanks for watching, and as always,
Play up, Pompey!
play up Pompey.
Go south, there's a team down there.